Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Like, they don't even have, in Italy, they're fascinated by this idea of, like, Starbucks and coffee to go and stuff like that, takeout.
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious. When we had conversations with them, they're like, you Americans are so funny. What does that mean? You guys walk around the streets with, like, plastic cups of coffee in your hands. They're like, no. You go to the cafe, you sit there, and you have your coffee, and you talk to someone. You don't take it to go. What do you do? They thought it was so funny. They're like, you guys are so cute with your takeout. And I was like, I was like, thanks.
So now, what did you, in terms of the arts, the music, and the culture and stuff, what places did you see in Milan that maybe we can relate to?
That we can relate to? What do you mean?
Or what's different? What was so great about it?
I think that, like, everything, the thing about Milan, too, is Milan is a polluted city. It is an industrial city, it's dirty, and there's, like, graffiti everywhere on every wall.
Okay.
Because it's like a trend or something. I think they go through a phase, the youth, where they graffiti everything, but it's different than in the States. Because here in the States, if I was going through a neighborhood and all of a sudden there was graffiti all over, I'd be like, maybe I'm in a bad, like, neighborhood, or it's not that great of a neighborhood. But over there, it's totally not an indication of, like, the level of, like, safety or upscaleness of the area. It's just all over the place. But, like, the buildings, I think there's something, like, historic and ancient, and there's just something beautiful about, like, the buildings, even with all their graffiti, and even with, like, the pollution in Milan and everything. There's something about going to, like, the first indoor mall was built in Milan, and it's called Vittorio Emanuele, and you go in there, and it's like, everything's so extravagant. Like, it's like this huge thing of, like, there's gold colors, paintings all over, murals all over, and you're walking down, and this is just a place where you shop, and then they have all the expensive, Louis Vuitton, Prada, and all that stuff. But it's like, everything, I feel as though everything that they do and all the art and all the buildings and all the people, like, it seems simple, but they do it to the best of their ability. It's like, if I buy a shirt in Milan for €1, you would think it would be poor quality, but it's, like, better quality, because despite the fact that it's something cheap or something that they're not charging you that much for, Italians have a pride in putting out their best work no matter what, Whereas if I come here in America and if I get something for $1, I expect it to be trash, I'm like, this is $1 product, it's not going to be that great. And I think there's something about, like, putting forth their best effort that spills out in, like, everything, whether it's you having a discussion with a person, or you walking through the mall, or you looking at the Sistine Chapel, or you going through, like, whatever you do, you can see, and plus, I think I also like, I'm a personal fan of what I call, quote-unquote, unconventional beauties. Like, I don't like things that society would normally label as ideal or beautiful. Like, the things that I find beautiful are the things that society paradoxically thinks are, like, horrible, or, like, dirty, or, like, unwanted. And there are a lot of different corners or areas of Italy that you'll look at it and you'll be like, this is just a dark, lonely alley with nothing, But, like, I like looking there and being like, oh, no, this is beautiful. There's something great about this area. There's something mysterious about this. Or there's this person who lives right on this corner that most people think is, like, dingy, and this person's great. And you can have great conversations with them,
Yeah.
I like the idea of finding something extravagant and something simple. And so I think that's a lot of what my experience in Italy was about, like, seeing the extravagance of simplicity. And so I really enjoyed it for that.
And the Italians are also noted for their sense of style. Did you notice any differences between their sense of style and what passes for style in the United States?
Yeah, they're very different. When I first got there, I said, I was like, I'm in Milan. This is like fashion capital of the world. Like, I have to see, like, great fashion all the time. But in actuality, like, they're very different and very bold, like, with their fashion sense. Like, Italians will put something together that, like, it looks ridiculous. But because of the way they wear it and the way they carry themselves, you're like, oh, that's a really interesting outfit. Like, you won't say it's a bad outfit. The style intrigues you, and I think that's one thing that I got from their style. Like, certain things I would never wear. The way they wear their boots, the way they have these flamboyant belts. Like, I would never wear this, but I could see an Italian woman walking down the street dressed like that and think she was absolutely gorgeous doing it.
Okay.
I think it's something about the way they carry portray themselves. But